So thus I will be updating us on how the market is going. I told us that the next candle that must open must be a bearish candle. Can you see it? Can you see it? We don't exaggerate words. We say what we know. Can you see it? So do you know what this means? It simply means that almost in the next 4 hours is going to be spike and electroscalping, spike and electroscalping. So if you wait for such a breakout, you are really lucky. And what you are seeing here now is just a little. It can go up to this place and later push down. So these are some of the things that happen when you see a candle in your 1 hour time frame and you are sure of what you are seeing, but not knowing that something has really happened. So that is what goes on when it comes to forex trading. Do you get that? So just be careful. Just closing it. When you analyze your market very well and you are sure of what you have analyzed, no matter what you see that goes on, once you have seen it, you have seen it. The only thing that will happen is just the drama. So when you are patiently waiting for something to happen, you don't rush into market. You just have to be careful. You just have to wait and see it and see how it goes. So this is just a typical of what I've been saying. Sometimes when I'll be talking, sometimes when I'll be saying, sometimes when I'll be acting, people will be like, are you showing yourself or something of that nature? No, look at it. I entered this trade. I told us that I entered this trade based on the breakout. And ever since the market breaks out from here, ever since the market breaks out from there, the market has never returned to that place. And this is how simple it is to analyze the trade. If you watch my last video, you will notice that I told you that the next candle that will open in 4 hours time frame is going to be a bearish candle. And the same bearish candle is still trending till now. So what confidence do I have to enter this? Remember that what I just used is just a small lot size. Think of what will have happened if I'm using a very big lot size. Can you see it? So let's assume that I'm using a very small lot size. What do you think that will have happened? So this is one of the reasons people should do the analysis carefully. When you do the analysis carefully, you stand to lose nothing. What you will see is just a little challenge. Like what we have here now. So the little challenge is nothing to compare to what you stand to gain. That is how the market flows. Right, can you see? This is one thing I told you. We don't lie. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. I told you that this trade, I will now allow you to get up to 20. Remember where we started? We started around $5. So we keep pushing. We keep pushing. Look at it. We keep pushing. So for some of you who are asking, how did you know the entry point? How did you? What I did here is I entered using breakout conditions. I sold when I supposed to, which is I sell. I started buying and selling when you're supposed to. Then when it is the right time for me to buy, I will do the same thing. So that these things are very, very simple. So I told us that in 4 hours time frame that the next candle that is going to open must. Do you see it? Must. Look at it here. This is where I enter because the market has broken out. So for this market to retrace and come back like this, it will be a difficult thing. So I told us that the market that is going to open next is going to be this, and this is what is happening. So when I'm going to close my trade now is as this green has touched or this lemon has touched these 10 levels, it will start curving off like this. So as it starts curving off, which means that it may now have a higher probability, but before that, not so fast. I have to check if the candle of the day have made the kind of conclusion, which is what you are seeing. Have you seen it that even the candle broke out from the day trend like this? Can you see it? So around 12 at midnight today, this market is going to close. So which means if you check and see that this market here now is completely, the candle here now is complete 200. So which means that by 2, which means that all throughout the day the candle will be finishing those things. But if it didn't happen that way, next candle will open and keep dropping, and if continue to drop like this, which means that in days to come, everything is going to be bearish. That is how we trade. We don't just enter, we rush out of the market. This is $48. Though it has taken time, but I don't care. This is how we do it. So you too can do the same thing. You too have the power and ability to do it. Just look out for a positive breakout point and you do it. I did this one based on this very structure here. Look at it. I did it based on this structure here. And every one of you can do the same thing. And if you are ready to do it, it's very simple. One, if you don't know about candlestick pattern and support and resistance and all those things, please, it's very, very important you should know it. Look at it, it's still spiking. Can you see? Can you see it? So something that people see as something that is impossible, it's not impossible. We started from the very crash, and today this is where it is. It is the same day because I am only trading one candle in the day trend. From I took the breakout from 4 hours and a candle in the day trend. That is how simple the market can be. Only this can feed you. That is it.